one, two, three, four. Boomba, 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 boomba. Fuck.
Welcome to episode 12 of the Boomba Cars.
Are you actually that stupid?
Baxter's trying
What are
to
you
open
doing?
his pit. Don't turn it upside down.
No!
Baxter, shake the bottle, it'll help.
It does. The
So
pressure
Baxter's-
build up will. Oh my god!
Shake it a little
Straight
bit.
in
Wait,
the
watch
episode.
you break. Watch you break it.
Oh
Wait,
my
wait, you
God.
need to hold it
so-
so it's on the top.
Okay, so
Like no, like what you're doing.
Baxter
you're like
is trying.
flipping off.
You want to shut the fuck up so I can explain? Baxter is trying to use
up, dickhead.
the bottle opener on his camping chair to open a bottle of beer, but he can't figure it
He's
out.
still a boy and does not know how to use a bottle opener. Watch him break it. I really want him to break the bottle. Are you going to change?
Alright, I'm gonna go give him a hand.
Are you changing the score you gave the review on this chair? Because
Yes,
of the
it's
bottle opener?
going way lower.
Can you do it?
I want to die.
Brendan just did it, you know, like any normal human would.
And I don't drink like
I
non-twist
only-
tops very often.
I
Yeah.
only just turned 15. So
Alright, so yeah, welcome to episode 12.
Everybody.
I'm Brendan. We got Ben, say hello.
Yo, what's
We got
up?
Riley, say hello.
hello.
And we have Baxter, can't open a beer shorten.
Hello.
Welcome
did the
back,
cap go?
everybody. Hello, Jacob.
somewhere.
Hello,
Yeah.
hello,
Hello, Ben's cousin.
hello, Ben's cousin, and
And who's the other guy?
Oh my god, I feel so bad.
Oh my god, that sounded so gay.
Why can I not think of a name?
Jeff.
No.
Michael.
Harry.
No.
Jacob's
Sam.
kids.
No.
Leroy.
No.
Donatello.
Colin.
No. Tim.
Frank.
Tim.
Fuck,
Who's
I'm
Tim?
so sorry, Tim. I don't
What
know
does
what
Tim
just
listen
fucking happened.
from? Who's Tim?
Tim is Contia's boyfriend.
Contia's boyfriend listens to our
Oh
podcast.
my god, we're famous.
Yeah.
Wow, why? Tim, ask yourself
Because
that.
it's a fucking good podcast. What
Look,
do you mean why?
Tim, I'm sorry.
Subpar.
You have a very generic name.
Sophisticated.
Oh, very generic. All right.
Baxter,
So I got a
sorry.
funny story.
Yes,
so
go.
So we're on a Monday today for people listening. Not yesterday, so not yesterday Sunday. Sunday before.
Yep.
I probably fucked myself up the most I've ever fucked myself up while drunk.
Oh god.
Riley was there, so he can remember. So me, Riley, and Nick, aka Johnny Jones.
Riley, Nick, and I. Yep.
Riley. So Riley just smacked Ben in the
Daddy.
leg. Us three were drinking at the park.
Wait, was Nick drinking?
Yeah,
What the fuck?
because he
Nick?
bailed on New Year's, so he promised. He's like, next time you guys are drinking, I'll come. So I was just like, we're drinking, you'll come, and he's like, okay. We were drinking at the park. It wasn't raining at the time, but it had been raining, so the park was wet.
Yep.
As what happens, we usually get up and we start fucking around on the park equipment.
Yeah.
I was pretty drunk, and I saw, like the red slide
Yeah.
on the big kids thing.
The
I
big
point-
kids.
Because you're the big kid.
I thought I could do the
I'm a
big kid slide this
I
time.
play on the big kids.
I'm not a little boy.
I'm not a little boy. Anyway, I saw that red slide, and I said to Nick, I can run up that slide. I'm like, I have run up that slide so many times, even when drunk. I remember I did it once, and Shaylin didn't believe me. She's like, don't do it, you'll hurt yourself. And I did it. And I'm like, I can run up this slide. And he went, don't. It's wet. And I went, nah. I ran
Challenge
at it
accepted.
100%
Oh my God,
confidence.
no.
Zero,
Oh,
this
no.
is a bad idea. Like, I was...
So you were like,
I
committed.
was full committed. Like, I was in my mind, there's no way this can go wrong. I have done this so many times in my
and that's
life.
when it goes the
And
worst.
right at the base, there was a big old puddle, and I stepped, just fucking slipped, and went arse over. And I, like, in the process, twisted my knee, and, like, all the way from my right knee down to my foot was sore for, like, the next 3 days.
So as this was happening, right? Him and Nick were over there doing that, and I was on the swing, just off my own world, just like looking at the stars, swinging it.
You just heard,
And all of a sudden I hear a zip, boom, boom. I hear a, oh, and then I hear a,
I mean, I was laughing. It gets worse, though. I did something else.
wait, hey, just real quick. Oh no,
Box
Wait,
jump?
No,
did
no,
you
I didn't
slip
box jump.
back onto the ground, or did you slip?
No,
onto
I
the
slipped and
slide?
fell onto the slide.
Ooh.
Like, I think I slipped the first step, but still managed to get another step in before
Yeah.
I fully went ass over. But yeah, so later we were like, there's these like poles, and we, you do the thing where you hop up and like you put your waist on the pole and then
And spin around.
spin around.
Oh, God.
We were doing the front ones, which was fine, and then we started doing the back ones. And I was trying to. One pole was too small, so I would have hit my head. You jump up, you sit on it, fall back, the pole goes behind your knees, and then you spin around.
Oh, it's never
One-
going to end well.
One
Oh
pole
my
was
God.
too small, so I would have hit my head.
Yeah.
And the other one was just too high that I couldn't like hop up onto it.
We spent about 2 minutes trying to get
So like I'm just sitting there trying to do it. I've already hurt myself, by the way. So I'm just trying, and Nick and Riley are just like looking at each other like this isn't going to end well.
It's gonna go the same way.
Eventually get up, fall over, but instead of going all the way around, I get halfway and then just drop and
straight
fall
on his
straight
head.
onto my neck. And you know how there's that picture in the group chat I'll put up now with me like bark all over my face?
Oh, is that
was
what's
after
that
that. I
from?
like fucking ate shit in the bark.
We never
Yeah.
did get context on that.
It looked like
Yeah.
shit too.
And then we
It
saw
did
some
look like
drug
shit.
addicts.
Oh yeah, fair. Yeah.
What?
Then we saw the drug addicts.
We did, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I woke up with a sore neck and a sore leg the next day.
Fuck.
It was brutal.
That
Yeah.
was completely fine.
I love
What
it because
possessed you to do something again?
I don't know. I just
he was drunk.
I was drunk and I'm
Baxter.
just like I want to fucking do something.
I just
dumb.
love that you started both those stories, and like as soon as you started explaining, I knew what was gonna happen. Like I could see it happening. I
Yeah.
pictured it. That's
nothing if not consistent.
That's fucking hell. Do we want to just get this bullshit out of the way?
Yeah, let's do it. I thought I'd pad the beginning with
Yeah. Oh.
another story.
Well, now's the moment of truth, ladies and gentlemen.
So Baxter's made some fucked up concoction.
Honestly, I think I'm gonna try and come up with maybe not for this episode, but for this segment, this deserves like its own like theme music and
Yeah.
a little bit. So I'm gonna try and come up
yeah,
with
can
something.
you make it like a funeral song or something like that?
Yeah,
Because
you can
that's
make
what's
it
gonna
sad.
happen.
And I'll get some samples. So just riff some shit now, and I'll take some
Okay.
shit from what you're gonna say now
Go.
and put it in the opener.
Death juice, death juice. I love my death juice.
It's death juice.
Hang on.
Boomba food review. I love Boomba food review.
Boomba cooking.
Boomba food and
You might
drink
wanna
review.
emphasize juice because it sounds like he was saying juice.
Hey Riley, you want to talk to your
It wasn't
microphone?
meant to, no one was meant to really hear that. I was just saying.
Well,
Oh, they probably
it's,
still
it's
did.
gonna be heard. All right, go get your fucking death
Baxter
juice.
said-
Everyone, chant for me. Death juice,
Death juice, death juice, death juice, death juice, death juice, death juice, death juice, death juice. Oh
You know,
no, this
I feel like
already
there was
looks
another
bad.
circumstance where that was chanted.
I
but it was
also
different.
think Ben, you need to get your camera out.
You can see the.
Oh yeah,
fucking-
that's right. Yeah,
I think
we
you
did.
need to
the
film
rim,
this.
Where it's just been sitting. Ew.
It was. I watched it be made. It's still fresh. Okay.
Oh, so you know what's in it?
yeah.
He has a rough idea.
Rough
I don't
idea.
know
Well,
if I
me-
should say or
Hang on,
not.
I'm gonna
Me and-
film. All
I
right,
reckon-
you ready?
No, we taste.
Wait,
and
someone
then-
clap. All right.
Excellent.
Welcome to Boomba food review.
Death
Today,
Death juice.
I have made a death
Look
juice.
at that. Look at it.
You can see the red rim of death.
Disgusting.
It's got a lot of red dots
blood.
and shit.
Oh
It's
man,
blood.
I'm already feeling bad about it. All right, Riley, let's rock off. Whoever wins gets to decide if they go 1st
I'm a man. I'll do it first.
Okay. all
Okay,
right.
Riley's gone first.
I'll go
Death
second.
juice.
Death
Oh
juice.
my god, that means I'm second.
No, I'll go second. You can go last.
No, I don't want to smell it.
Oh.
Oh god.
How is it?
I want to spit.
I can smell it from here.
Hang on.
Oh, I can.
I was expecting it to be sweet. All right, Ben, we've done it. You got to do it too, and you're doing it too. You're not getting out of this back stuff. Is that curry? That's the second episode in a row I've almost spewed.
Oh, you're stirring it with that? Very nice.
Not only do you laugh like a hyena, you look like one too when you do it.
Come on, Ben. I believe in you.
Oh, yeah.
Say a prayer.
Lord Jesus above, please make Ben spew.
I love curry.
Oh, it's curry. You definitely want to be watching this bit,
Ugh.
this segment.
I'm gonna stick to one.
All right, Baxter, you're up.
What do you think, though?
You're up. Have a sip of your own creation.
Look, I like curry, so the taste of the curry paste is okay.
Still taste.
But then the the soy milk kicks in.
Soy milk. I thought we were supposed to guess, man. You're spoiling it.
Oh fuck. Okay, that's all I'm saying. There's a lot more in it than that.
I'm sure there is.
Oh, that's something else.
Okay, I think I saw it
I
look
thought
like
it'd be
milk.
worse, actually.
I saw that it kind of looked like milk, and I was expecting it to taste more like milk.
Okay, you want to
Okay.
know what's in there?
Obviously, soy milk and some kind of curry thing.
So there's Thai red curry paste,
I'm gonna assume that's what the red shit on
Yeah.
top is.
soy milk, and then I put teriyaki in there.
Why?
And my hand slipped, and I put way too much
Yeah, I
in,
was sitting here. It's like, oh.
and soy sauce.
That's what I could taste. The soy sauce.
No, for me, it was definitely the curry powder.
Yeah.
That was definitely the strongest aroma and taste.
The little dots of the curry powder on top gave it a nice
Paste.
texture as well.
It's paste.
The paste, yeah.
Yeah.
I hate you.
I can feel a bit of a tingling on my lips.
I want to stop doing the podcast here because every time we do it, Baxter
gets
pulls out
worse.
something fucking gross.
Well,
Honestly,
you
I
can
think
probably
the,
put that
the
camera
aloe
away, by
vera
the way.
juice.
Hang
was
on.
worse.
Oh yeah.
Hang on, I'm gonna pull out something nice now.
Okay,
Oh, maybe
we got
keep
a
filming. Maybe
food
keep
part.
Maybe keep filming.
Welcome to Not Drink Review. Oh,
It's a boy.
food review.
Food review. Food review. Oh no. Oh, what have you done? What have you done? Okay, pour some beer in it, then we drink again. No, don't do it. Don't do it. I don't actually want to do it.
I don't actually want to do it.
Oh, you were telling me about these earlier
Yeah,
today.
buddy.
Vegemite and cheese shapes.
Oh, get that shit in me, dude. Fuck.
You see, after every sin, there is a reward.
You sound like you're about to cry.
I'm fine, man.
It's like the curry powder fucked me up, fam.
man, I'm pretty
I thought the drink would be a little more traumatic than that.
Yeah, look, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to
It
be.
was pretty traumatic for me.
I think because you didn't know what was in it, you were expecting something totally different to what it was. See, I
Probably,
knew
yeah.
that there was curry paste. I was waiting for the curry.
Okay, it is in
Oh,
the
it's
shape.
in the shape of Australia.
Australia.
Why is it not on fire?
Australia. And where's Tasmania?
Oh, that's
There's
true.
the little crumbs at the
That's it.
bottom.
There's a bunch of little Tasmanias at the
Wow.
bottom.
That's the flavour.
Anyway.
you lick up with your finger.
I'm gonna go in on these shapes, man.
All right, have one.
Yeah, well,
pass
can
it
we
around.
have some? You fucking piece of shit.
Riley.
That wasn't very nice.
Riley.
Sorry.
Riley.
I feel like this is one of the most Australian things.
Pretty subpar. I give it a 3 out of 10 for a
Oh shit.
I'm a fan of Vegemite.
Australians, all
let's
let
let
us
rejoice.
rejoice, for
Our
we
country
are
is on fire.
Oh yeah, I can get on board with that. This is the ASMR segment.
I'm down with it.
Oh, hang on. If you're getting a handful, let me get a handful.
B. I'm going on record saying this segment sucks.
What the fuck, man?
This is a good chip, man.
Hang on, we gotta give it a score.
Oh,
Did you just call shapes chips?
I said it's good shit.
Oh, I thought you said it's a good chip.
No, it's a good chip.
I give it a solid 8 out of 10.
Oh, I'm gonna go a bit lower. I reckon 7 out of 10.
No, I'm sticking with Bax. I'm gonna go the 8 as well. That's some
I
good
fucking love Vegemite.
3 out of 10.
I do as well. All right, I'm getting.
No, I love
filming.
Vegemite too. I do enjoy it, but this doesn't taste that much like
You know
Vegemite
what?
to me.
Nothing triggers me more than. Hey guys, we're going to be trying Australian snacks today. Oh my god, it's Vegemite. I'm gonna eat it with a spoon straight out of the jar because that's how they do it.
I agree.
Only true Australians can do that. I'll admit I have done that before. Look, it's not the best thing, but I could do it. But that's because I've been eating Vegemite my whole life. You put it very thin on toast. That's not too dark, not too light,
With a
with
bit
a
of butter.
shitload of butter.
Yeah, yeah. That is the correct and pretty much only way to eat Vegemite.
I like putting on a bit thicker, to be honest.
I used
Yeah,
to like it
'cause we're
thicker as a
Australian.
kid, but now it's just like, let's ease
Yeah.
it off a tad.
I used to not like butter.
Why?
I don't know, man.
I don't
But
like
now I
butter.
do. Butter is the fucking best.
Butter's not a necessary thing.
Whoa.
Have you ever had butter chicken without butter?
Yeah.
Checkmate, my friend.
It's just
It's
called
disgusting.
chicken. Butter chicken
like
without butter
the
is called
butter
chicken.
dish. There's more that goes into a butter chicken than
Like
just
what?
butter.
It's actually
Like
tomato-based sauce,
Love.
did you know?
That's a given.
Rice.
And
Chicken.
Do you really wait? So you're saying that you think butter chicken is just literally chicken and butter?
that's what it's in the name, isn't it?
Nah, he's bullshitting.
I feel like you're having us on here.
Butter chicken. Chicken and butter.
No.
I feel like butter doesn't actually play that much part in butter chicken. It's
I
like,
disagree.
What is
I had
teriyaki?
homemade butter chicken
Yeah.
with my mate Simon once.
Yeah.
He didn't have that much butter. He's
Yeah.
like, trust me, you want to put loads of butter in. I'm like, surely it's not going to make that much of a difference. Wasn't that tasty?
Is he a good cook, though?
He lives in Gympie.
Yeah.
He doesn't live in Gympie. He lives in.
You know what he
I'm not going to
substituted?
say where he lives, but he grew up in Gympie.
You know he probably substituted the butter for then? Meth.
he's
definitely
not a meth head.
You know, he probably used the wrong salt grinder. It was probably fucking crystal meth instead of salt.
So that's why
It's
I had this
Himalayan
desire
salt.
to smoke crystal meth. But since I was at his place. All right, Baxter, I got a bombshell to drop on you, dude.
Oh god, here we go.
Drop
Uh-huh.
it. Like Korea.
So,
Yeah.
I've been up to something for the past few months.
Wait, no.
What?
You'll understand why I'm saying this in a few minutes. I will explain. I've been up to something for the past few months. I've
What
been
have you
playing
done?
long game. But now,
Oh, we never went through with the big plan of it.
yeah, but anyway. But now, what I've been doing is going. I've been the one putting Maloo's windscreen wipers up.
What?
What? Yeah, and here's where you guys were so wrong. You guys,
How?
I spoke to Maloo about this the
How
other
are you
night.
doing it like 3 in the morning?
I stay up till 3 in the morning and go for a walk just before bed. See, that's the thing.
Look
Yeah,
at it,
you guys.
we needed to film this.
See, Baxter was all like, oh, they must, like, I was talking to Maloo the other night. She's like, I got up at 6 in the morning to try and catch them. They must be getting up so early. I stay
Wait,
up
you
till
guys
like,
literally like got up early to try and catch
well,
it.
that's what she said. I stay up till like 2 or 3 in the morning, go for a walk, listen to
God.
some music, swing by here, pop the windscreen wipers up, go home.
I thought someone wanted to kill me, man.
You know,
and
we
the
were going to
reason
go
I'm-
further with it.
And the reason I'm telling is because Maloo's moving, so she's probably not going to be here as regularly.
What?
She moved to Brisbane.
I wasn't going to say where, but yeah. What? So she
Somewhere.
might not be here like as frequently. So there's, I just, it's a good time, good
Why?
reason to
She'll
get
probably still be here for a bit. Like,
out. Yeah,
Why is she moving?
but I figured it's a
Someone
good.
keeps putting up a windshield wiper, dude.
No, I just think it's a good time to get it out in the air. I was a bit
Man.
slack for a while. I was really good when I started. I was doing like every day. I was coming by here to check if she was here, but then I just got slack, man.
I just want to give context. Basically, Brendan for the past couple months has been coming around to Baxter's and putting up his girlfriend's windshield wipers.
Yeah. And she
And-
started parking in Baxter's driveway. She used to park on the street, and I almost got caught once.
What?
I came by here after work, and it was only like 11:30, and I was like, "Oh, I'll try and do it a bit earlier so I don't have to come by later." But like that used to be easier when she parked on the road, but she was in the driveway, so I started sneaking up. But she parks right in front of Baxter's bedroom window, and I was about to do it, and I looked, and through the crack, I could see either you or Maloo lying in bed. I'm like, all they have to do is look to their right, and they're
my
gonna see me
God.
creeping around.
Oh
So
my
I literally
God.
like hit the deck and like scurried away,
Oh
and then
my
went back
God.
like later. I ended up coming back a few hours later and doing
Why
it.
were you so committed to this?
Dude, we were going to start
'Cause it
hanging
was- I don't
doll
know.
heads over your back fence. That was an original idea
What?
like, at the start of the podcast.
doll heads.
Yeah, to like think that to make you think
when
you're
I first,
actually going to be
when I
murdered.
first told Ben, we had this whole plan to do more shit, but
You guys are fucking freaks.
So you just did this for the podcast, or
yeah, a bit of both. Yeah, I
like-
started doing it after we started the podcast.
Oh, I thought
yeah,
it started before the podcast.
maybe. I don't know. I just thought it'd be funny.
my God?
I never do like any.
and
like,
I
really
even
wanted to do
told
something
you.
like-
I was like, I bet it's you.
I almost ousted
I
myself.
think you said that on the podcast once.
No, we've never talked about this on the podcast. But I almost.
and I believed that it wasn't you
Yeah,
because it was
legit.
so bizarre. And I was like, why would you be walking past my house at 3 in the morning?
One time, you and me were like on our way to rehearsal, and I was telling you a story about how me and Ben were going by on the way home from drinks once. We're going by and putting all these random people's windscreen wipers up, and then you were like, "Maybe you're putting Maloo's windscreen wipers up." And I'm like,
I love
"You think
how that
I'd do
didn't
that?
give
You
it
think
away.
I'd do that all the time?" And you're like, "Yeah, you're right."
Oh my God.
Do you reckon? I reckon we should call Maloo and get her reaction on the podcast if she's free.
Live dial. So why is she moving to Brisbane?
Just
think she-
cause, really.
Just cause to get away from Baxter.
Sick of the coast. Sick of me.
Okay, I'm calling.
That's right, back. So we're not. Yeah, put her on speaker next to the microphone.
Does she know about this?
No, I haven't told her.
I'm like,
I asked her about it the other night, and she was like, "It's so, doesn't mean anything, but it's so annoying."
Hello, baby. How are you?
Love you.
I'm very good.
Hang on, I'll come over here.
So
Good.
so we're on the podcast at
Hey,
the
Malou,
moment.
Brendan's here as well.
Oh, great.
Hey, Malou,
And-
it's the whole podcast crew.
Hey.
The whole podcast crew's here. I've got something to tell you, Malou. I've
okay.
been the one coming by and putting your windscreen wipers up all the time.
Hey, is this you, Brendan?
Yes, it's Brendan.
Fuck off. Do you really have nothing better to do with your time at 4 in the morning?
It was usually 2 or
What do
3
you
in the morning, but yeah, pretty much.
Oh my god, I love that. My prime suspect.
Yeah, so you're welcome for that sick prank.
That's okay. Did Baxter know, or have you just been hiding it the
Yeah,
whole time?
I just found out. I was shocked, honestly.
That's why he asked me about it the other day. Oh,
Shook.
Yeah.
alright.
God.
Well, thank you for that.
Yeah,
The
you're
weight lifted
welcome.
off my shoulders.
Okay, I'll see you
Why'd you
later.
move?
Alright.
Alright, bye, Malou.
Bye-bye.
You didn't say I love you.
Also, whatever you guys were
Love
talking
you.
about is probably going to get cut out.
Wow.
Well, you guys were just having some conversation while we're dealing with that, you know?
It had everything to do with that.
Huh?
It had everything to do with that.
Did.
Well, I'll listen back. I'll find out.
Yeah, I bet you will.
No.
Use your true detective skills.
I'm sensing some hostility from you, Riley.
Are you?
Let's talk about this.
Yeah. Okay. Let's.
Can I have some shapes, Ben?
He's sitting there eating the fucking shapes.
I just realized this is gonna be
What
fucking annoying.
fucking shapes, Ben?
I've been just munching this whole
Right
time.
in the microphone. That's alright.
You ready? Catch.
So why are you angry at me, Riley?
At you?
Yeah.
Who said I was angry at you?
You're throwing a lot of hostility across this little table here.
Like
Right.
what?
So when did these feelings start?
Well, it was January 31st, 1947. I was in Auschwitz.
Yep.
Oh, wait, no.
Were you a guard or a prisoner?
I was the little column A, little column B. I
Half
had to
Jewish.
go for a routine checkup, and I had to get on this train.
Fuck. Bring them back.
Come on, man. I wanted some more. Anyway, thanks, Ben. You ruin everything.
Do you want you can lick my fingers?
Get the camera out.
Sorry, just real quick. I just want to interrupt.
Food review's over.
Just to finish the review of the shapes, they have the signature shape flavoring on the fingers.
Okay.
That's
They
good.
do.
That's a good sign. All right, as you were. A little bit of column A, column B. Go.
Prisoner in Auschwitz. I don't know.
What are you guys
Riley's
talking
even
about?
more angry.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
All right, Ben. You got any entertainment bullshit to talk about? I've done all my shit.
The
already.
Golden Globes happened.
We talked about that last week.
Did we?
We talked about the
we
Golden
did.
Ricky
Fuck.
Gervais's speech.
Um,
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, fucking Cyberpunk got delayed again.
Oh no.
September.
No.
Yep.
Oh,
But
me and
no,
Riley
it's-
were
it's
looking at
good.
the other day, and we're like, "Oh, it's coming
It's
out
okay.
soon."
We need to let them take their time with it. Okay. All right.
Nah,
Who's
they
they?
fucking. They're like, "We gotta fucking delay this shit. We gotta get The Witcher 4 out right now."
No, there's not gonna be a Witcher 4
Why not?
because Geralt's story's finished. There might be a Siri Witcher.
I don't want to fucking play as that bitch. I want to play as Geralt. Geralt.
You know what really pissed me off? Speaking of Geralt and shit like that, when, like, look, if you mispronounce a name in like say a book or something wrong, it's understandable. It's like whatever. If you mispronounce the name of something that is said multiple times in show, games, movies, there is no fucking excuse whatsoever. You hear that being said. You hear how it's meant to be said, and yet you still say Geralt. Like, fuck you. Anyone who does that, go fucking neck yourself.
Witcher sucks.
Yeah, it's like Harry Potter, like how they always pronounce Hermione as
Yeah,
Hermione. That,
yeah.
Oh, it'll piss me off so
Hermione.
much.
And how they pronounce Victor Crumb as Victor Crumb.
The Tri-Wizard Tournament.
I don't know anything about Harry Potter.
Oh, that was so good.
I just know that Victor Crumb's a character. I don't even know if he's good or bad.
I mean, that's slightly impressive because he's a fairly minor character.
yeah. Well,
To me, he's the main
I'm
character
cool.
of the whole series.
Victor Crumb should be.
I think he has like
Star
two
of Harry
lines.
should be called like Victor Crumb in the Chamber of Secrets.
Victor
Victor
Crumb's
Crumb and the
Chamber of
Deathly
Secrets.
Hollows Part 1 and
Victor
2.
Crumb discovers
Let's
Hermione's Chamber of Secrets.
harass.
Harass
all right,
Potter.
all these
Harry
Boombacast fans. Let's all harass J.K. Rowling. Ask for a Victor Crumb spin-off. # Justice for Crumb. Let's get this trending.
Justice for Crumber.
Justice for Crumber.
Justice for Crumb.
Justice for Crumb.
Justice for Crumb. We want a Victor Crumb origin story.
Victor Crumb.
And Hermione was always black.
Yes, and isn't someone?
And God is a woman.
And what's his name was always. Oh.
No, it's true. She's got 3 tits, 4 eyes.
No,
3
you're
tits.
wrong, Ben. God's
Awesome.
not a woman. God's fake.
Oh shit.
Just because he had a little bit of work done doesn't mean he's completely fake.
God had a sex change. That's a.
God is transgender.
God is transgender. Wait, you wait. It'll happen. When the Christians decide to finally get
we
on
are
board with
slipping down a
transgenders.
deep hole.
You know what wizards we never hear from anymore?
Gandalf.
No, the Grand Wizard. You know, he runs that little fun party that hangs out in the woods. They wear,
Oh,
what? You know, the Grand Wizard and his merry men.
they're like white costumes.
yeah, with
Oh.
pointy hats.
Okay, I know what kind of Grand Wizard you're talking about.
Yeah, how come you don't hear from them anymore?
Probably shouldn't be.
They made
talking
that
I think
movie
they've,
about him, that cowboy movie about them.
I think.
Oh yeah, we made a cowboy
made it.
movie.
It was in the movie pitch thing.
Did we ever
Don't you
get any
remember?
money for
Oh
those movies?
yeah, okay, yes, I do remember.
It wasn't as popular as Chow Meow.
About to say, Chow Meow kind of really overshadowed
Yeah.
that whole episode and that whole bit.
Baxter, can you get the shapes back out, please?
Hey Baxter.
Okay, but only Brendan can have them.
Ooh.
You can have an apple.
Oh, get him an apple.
You gonna eat
Damn
the
it.
apple?
Yeah, I'll eat the apple.
Okay.
Go on, fucking challenge accepted. Give me an
What if
apple,
I want
bitch.
the apple?
No, you get the shapes.
I film, and Riley films.
You know, there was a pleasant side effect to that curry soy milk drink. My burps now taste of curry.
It's gonna clean you right out.
Oh god.
Yeah, they kind of do, don't they?
Hey
Open
Baxter,
the
you know
faucet-
what you really
faucet.
missed the opportunity with? It's green. You fucking
Don't hate on the
animal.
green apples.
Green
man.
apples are made for apple pie, and that's it. You know what you really missed, Baxter? Like, you missed a big opportunity here. Aloe vera juice in that drink.
I don't have any aloe vera juice. At
Oh,
the
he
moment.
drunk it all.
He drank it all.
He drunk. Oh,
Thanks,
yeah.
Baxter.
Fuck.
You're such a
Yeah.
good friend.
Fuck!
Yeah.
Fuck!
What?
Nothing.
I just corrected him on grammar.
Shit.
Oh, you better tell me because I'm gonna listen back and isolate it. So you might as well just admit it now.
Admit it.
I said he drunk it all, but it's actually drank.
Get fucked.
Drank.
Isn't English like your first language? Shouldn't you be good at it?
No,
It's
Jews
actually
is first
Chinese.
language.
Oh shit. What is the language that Jewish people speak?
Hebrew.
Hebrew. Yeah. Mazel tov.
Don't ask me what.
Vai. Oh, what is he doing?
Oh, vai.
Oh, vai.
How's
Young
your apple,
Benjamin.
Ben?
It's pretty good actually.
Benjamin, why can't you be like your brother Zach? He's a good man.
Oh, Benjamin, your bar mitzvah's coming up. I hope you'll practice the Torah. Save
Oh,
your
Benjamin, don't tell me news like that. I almost dropped my yarmulke. Oy vey.
Now remember, Benjamin, shave every single shekel.
What? Whenever you say shekel, that's the best.
Oh god.
Me and Riley were just riffing one night. We
We're
started
getting
doing this
cancelled.
Jewish, old man Jewish voice.
Oh, so that's not even like quoting a show or anything.
No, that's just us fucking riffing.
Fuck.
We're a couple of comedic geniuses.
Obviously.
Me and Bernhard.
I've been currently working on this new character. He's he's a bit wild. He's a bit out there.
He's an old-timey 1930s coloured man.
No. He's not ready to come out yet. But this character I've been working on, he's pretty crazy. He's pretty loopy. His name's Daryl, and he's a mute. You want to hear his impression?
Oh, do it, please.
Fuck yeah.
What do you
Phenomenal.
think? What do you think?
That Oscar-worthy, honestly.
Oscar, yeah.
Oh my god.
Golden Globe.
You've got what it takes.
We're getting you to Hollywood right now. You're going to be the biggest mute actor in the world who's not mute. If Neil Patrick Harris can be gay and play a straight man, you can talk and play a mute man. Equality for all, my man.
At least Harvey Weinstein's not in the picture anymore, so
I
I
feel
don't
like
think
you
he's
would
gonna wanna
suit
go
a
for
very insensitive role like that. You'd really sell it to the
An
audience.
insensitive role.
Yeah.
I mean, he was pretty silent on Siege this afternoon, so he can do the silent thing well.
I was doing something else. That's probably what I was playing.
He was
so
whacking
bad.
off.
Yo, what? What were you doing? Maybe don't. Do you not want to talk about it?
That's a bit private.
No, you gotta say it now.
We jacking off while playing Siege.
No, I just didn't want to talk to him.
I had a feeling that was the case.
Nah.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't want to talk to him.
I honestly
Baxter killed me, and I was like, oh.
Oh yeah,
It was an accident.
Oh bullshit!
I was
like
gonna
you
fucking. I came so close to doming you.
Oh, you got to get in on the battle pass is going to run out, Ben. You got to get in on Siege. Get in on the battle pass.
Ben, you have to buy the battle pass.
We've got to buy it all.
Get the battle pass.
Have
Get
you
the
guys
battle
bought
pass. No.
Oh.
It's bullshit.
Why would we buy it?
It's like it's the battle pass, but then there's like extra rewards, and those you have to pay for.
Oh.
But you get like standard rewards if you just like complete shit or whatever.
Well, the rules like skins.
Yeah, skins,
like-
alpha
So
packs,
Siege is basically gonna be
boosters.
Fortnite.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like one of the rewards is like
Fucking
satisfaction.
disgusting.
Satisfaction.
And then if you lose, it's like
I can't get.
I can't get no.
can't get no what.
Sorry, I don't know that song.
Yeah.
It wasn't a song.
Oh,
Oh.
I was saying I can't get no satisfaction,
oh.
but I try,
You need to talk to. Do you try?
and I try,
You try?
and I try.
But you can't get no.
I can't get no.
You should talk to Jamie about that.
Banana. Can't get no.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm lost.
Fucking munching on your apple over there.
Pretty good. Thank you, Baxter.
No problem. You should really like choose some healthier choices instead of just shapes. You know, I'm looking out for you. I thought you were supposed to be a gym lad or whatever. You don't want to be munching on those
long
shapes.
Yeah, at home he eats shapes and then he goes to the gym.
Yeah,
starts
as long as
cutting
I'm
shapes.
in a,
Oh,
Hey.
as long as I'm in a caloric deficit, I can eat whatever the fuck I want.
Okay.
English, please.
What are
Can
you gonna
you
do?
please
What?
explain what a caloric deficit is to
So
us
eating-
normal people?
Taking in less calories than I burn.
Why are you not eating calamari?
Calamari is real good,
I'm
dude. And
racist
squid is really
against
hard to
mon
catch.
calamari.
Mon calamari.
Come on, you're a Star Wars
Yeah,
fan.
I know.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that guy. It's a
Check
trap
out
with
Mon
the force.
Calamari,
Yeah,
yeah,
that
people.
guy.
I
You know
did
that
not
George
know
Lucas picked that name because calamari wasn't like a big thing back then?
Really?
Yep.
Wait, in
It was like,
in
oh,
the
squid,
prequels
they look
time
like
or the
squid.
originals trilogy?
Originals.
Okay, yeah.
He named them Mon Calamari.
Yeah.
Because like calamari wasn't a thing and then
It
calamari
was
took
a
over.
long
Like,
time
fuck.
ago. How come it's in the future?
But it's not. It's no.
Ages ago.
a long
Somewhere
time
else.
Yeah, but how are they so futuristic?
And why
Because
is
in
it
a galaxy far, far away.
Do you ever?
I don't think they're actually ever established as humans.
No, they are.
Oh shit. Okay.
In the first, I remember this because I thought about this as a kid because this is what I thought about. In nowhere in the original trilogy did they ever refer to themselves as humans, but in Phantom Menace, Anakin says, "I'm the only human that can pod
Oh,
race."
they fucked it
They
up.
fucked- He says something along the line. He calls himself a human.
My name is Anakin.
Yeah, he's like, "I'm the only human that races," because he's like he's the only human that does the pod racing. Yeah, because he's got the gift.
Point, George shot
Now this
himself.
is pod racing.
Yeah, but yeah.
This is pod racing.
Is that a kid on our
Honestly, that whole pod racing part, I fucking hate.
Really?
It's so annoying.
It's the best part of the movie apart from the jewel
Okay,
face.
let's do this. Least favorite and most favorite Star Wars movie. Starting
Fuck.
with you, Ben.
Least favorite would probably be Force Awakens.
Mm-hmm.
Most favorite. I need to watch the originals again.
Me too.
I haven't seen them in a
actually.
long time. So currently, first thing that comes to mind is
Just say it.
Revenge of the Sith, the third one.
That's the best of the prequels by
Yeah.
far. That's the
Yeah.
best of the prequels by far. So that's fine.
It's good.
Nothing wrong with that. Riley?
Oh wait, hang on. Are we talking mainline? Like,
Oh no, if you want to pick side stories, you can.
because Rogue One and Solo
Rogue
are
One's real
both
good.
very good films.
I really like
Yeah.
Rogue One.
Sorry.
Alright, Riley.
Sorry.
My least favorite is The Empire Strikes Back, and my favorite
Whoa.
is Attack of the Clones.
I think he's goofing on us again. So probably flip those two, Baxter.
My least favorite's Attack of the Clones, definitely.
Actually,
All that I hate sand business.
There's a
that
lot
is
of
like literally a scene.
there is
one
a
thing.
whole lot of bullshit in Attack of the Clones. but
Yeah.
yeah.
And honestly,
I kind
either
of like it.
for me, either between like Revenge of the Sith or Force Awakens, I quite enjoyed Force Awakens.
Okay.
Which one? Hang on.
The
I don't
first of the new trilogy.
So number 7. Okay. My least favorite's number 8. I forget what it's called.
Last Jedi.
Last Jedi. Hate Last Jedi.
Oh
That movie-
yeah, that one.
that one-
garbage, isn't it?
There's not very many times I will go to see a movie and genuinely just be like, this sucks. Like I can enjoy shit movies. I did not enjoy that. I was like, this.
Honestly,
bad.
I think I'd rather watch that than Attack of the Clones, though.
I'd rather.
I
The
actually
whole
like-
end sequence of Attack of the Clones is really good, though.
That's
Yeah,
true.
I
In my
actually like
opinion,
Attack
there's
of the
like
Clones.
there's not even any good action scenes in The Last Jedi. At least
Yeah,
Attack of the
that's
Clones
true.
has that whole sick bit.
Oh,
in the,
but the scene in like in the throne room's pretty cool.
yeah, that's it.
It's well choreographed.
Yeah, that's it. But that's like,
Isn't it
that's like 5 minutes. The whole like last half an hour of Attack of the Clones is sick.
I heard in Last Jedi, like, lightsabers, like, never touch.
Yeah.
Like, between Rey and...
No, there's only one time, and it's in like Luke's flashback when he tries to
Oh,
kill
yeah.
Kylo Ren, and
Yeah.
Kylo Ren blocks it.
That's pathetic.
Yeah, that's
Star
the only
Wars.
time lightsabers touch.
Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Oh fuck! Eat
Don't make me
shit.
come over there, Ben.
Ben just threw the apple core at Baxter.
That was a nice apple, thank you.
Do you want me to smack you again?
No, sorry, sir.
Maybe he does.
On my booty.
I'm taking the shapes away.
No.
We're not eating the shapes.
I will.
I had like 3 and put them down.
Baxter!
Welcome back.
Yes?
Well, that is I.
Did you have another story? Did you say? Quick, make one up. Go. Tell us a story.
Yeah,
don't have a
tell
story.
us a story about that the train track.
Okay, so I was walking down a train track.
Yep.
Come
Come on, you can
That
think
was
quick
when
on
the
this.
grasshoppers showed up.
That
you
was
know?
when the grasshopper showed up.
Yep. And grasshoppers are
And he
notorious
said
for
smoking meth, and he was a homeless meth addict
in Gympie.
grasshopper in Nambour. Place.
That's where the train station is.
That is where the train station is. And he just said, "Oi, bruh, picture that." And I said, "No, sir.
Yeah. And then what happened?
I don't smoke," which is what you say when anyone comes up and asks for a dart. You say, "No, I do not smoke."
You know, I've said that to someone while I was smoking at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, legit?
Yeah.
And what did they say?
I'm pretty sure I was there.
Oh. Oh.
Like his brain's just like could not.
Or a good
fucking
one's
compute.
like, "Nah, this is my last one. Sorry, mate."
Yeah,
Or just say no,
fucking
fuck
right.
off.
Well, then Riley has done. Oh, okay, I've got a story.
Hey, here we go.
Here we go.
I knew it leads
Me and
somewhere.
Riley were drinking at his park near his place.
Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah.
he remembers. It was just like, I don't know, there was a gang of like, they weren't a gang, there was a group of like teenagers.
Yeah.
They saw us, but they never came up to us. We were just sitting at the bench having a couple bevies, hanging out.
Yeah.
Some lady comes up to us and she's like, "Did you guys knock on my front window?" And we're like, "No, we've just been sitting here all night."
Yeah.
And she's like, "Okay, because someone knocked on my front window." And we're like, "Oh, well, there's a bunch of like teenagers walking around. It was probably them."
Yeah.
And she's like, "All right, if they do that again, I'm calling the cops." And we're like, "Okay." And so
What
like,
actually came out of her house to tell you this?
Yeah, and
What
so-
time was it?
No, they were
this
like
this was fairly early in the night. This
They
was
were,
like
like-
maybe midnight.
going around like actually like banging on windows and shit like that.
Yeah. Anyway, so she goes away. We're still drinking. A bit later, we'd see like all the kids like running. I'm like, okay, so they've knocked on someone's window again.
Yeah.
We're sitting there, and like Riley, like the park. It's like the park's in the middle, and it's a road that goes all around it
Yeah.
in like a circle, street scarf that. Cops pull into this semicircle. They've got like the flashlight on. It goes straight on us, and I'm like, oh, we're gonna get
Put drinks away, boys.
put the drinks away. We're gonna get spoken to. Of course, they pull over. They come up and talk to us.
Yeah.
We give them like our licenses and stuff. They just talk to us and ask us, and we're like, yeah, we saw the kids
Yeah.
and stuff. And they're like, okay, all right, have a good one. They leave us. Like, there was no issue. Like, we didn't get in
Yeah,
trouble.
no.
They fucked off. But Riley was like really on edge afterwards, and he was like really just like, oh, the cops, you know.
Yeah.
And so some guy who wasn't with the teenagers, just some other like lad-looking cunt, comes up. He's like, "Oi, can I have a dart?" And Riley's like, "No!" Like yells at him. He's like, "I'll pay you for it." And Riley's like, "No, fuck off!" I'm like screaming at this kid. And the guy's like, "Oi, chill out, bro." And Riley's just like, "Fuck off!" And legit, I'm just like, "Oh." And then the kid goes, "I'm like, was that necessary?" He's like, "I'm on edge, bro. I'm fucking on edge." He was like shaking. He's like, "I'm fucking
What?
stressed,
I'm
man."
ready.
Just from the cops?
I'd rather not go into it.
Yeah,
but yeah.
we'll tell you afterwards. But yeah.
Did he just fuck off?
Yeah, the kid just walked away.
Do you remember that other time?
And then there was another guy,
We were
yeah.
sitting there having drinks, and this like girl walks past, and this other like a guy who was with her walks past as well. He's like, "Oi, can I have a drink?" He's like, "Not ask for a cigarette or a drink." And I'm like, "No, I don't have any more." And there's a bottle of Jack Daniels on the table. He's like, "Oh, I can see a fucking bottle right there," and just walks
Yeah.
off.
Yeah, he's so random. He's like, "Can I have a drink?" And Ryan's like, "No, we don't got none." He's like, "It was a full fucking bottle," and it wasn't full. It was like almost empty.
No, you go, okay, but
But who asked
this
for
is
a drink?
piss.
Yeah, what the fuck?
This
Yeah.
is definitely piss. I pissed in it.
Yeah, you could say that.
It's not alcohol.
So you drink your own piss? It's
Yep.
good for your body.
Bear
Good for
Grylls
your
does it.
skin. Bear Grylls does it.
It's efficient. It's good
Yeah.
for the environment.
You know, if you pee in one spot in your backyard, the grass will grow quicker than the rest.
Or if you're me, the grass will die. It's not now, but when I was a kid, there used to be this one spot I'd pee, and the grass
Wait,
died.
where did you? Why were you consistently peeing?
What does your
outside?
dad think of
I
that?
don't know, because it's just like on your way out through the gate. Oh, gotta pee. Just quickly pee in the grass.
What did your
We're
dad
boys,
think of
Ben.
that?
Don't
I
you
didn't
know
really
we
care.
can whip it out anywhere?
Yeah, see, I can't do that.
Oh, he's got performance issues.
No, I was thinking he's on a certain list. Yeah.
A list.
Sex offenders.
Oh,
You pull your dickhead in within 200
No, I just
meters
have
of
a
a school, you're getting
vagina.
arrested. Oh,
Yeah.
I was thinking you're a fucking...
I'm not a
Pedo,
pedophile.
but anyway.
That's Baxter.
Excuse me?
You heard it here first.
yeah.
Ben's a pedo.
Excuse- No.
No, he's not. He's just a sex offender.
Don't
Just
listen
a
to him.
sex
He's
offender.
high on Vegemite shapes.
Can I have some more, please?
No. You had your apple.
You
You're
fucking
the
junkie.
crack addict grasshopper at the bus stop.
Or please, man.
Mr. Ripe.
Honestly, I can see you as a crack addict grasshopper. You know?
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're gonna okay, Halloween this year, crack addict grasshopper. It's
All
happening.
right, sweet. I'm
Lock
gonna
it
do
in.
version 2 of Baxter this year.
What's version 2?
The other
I'm
side.
just gonna do it better. No, I'm gonna try and do it better. I'm just gonna do it you, but like actually try.
I really want to do you. I want to get a big fuck off blonde wig.
We should totally do each other. Get a fat suit.
They should
Draw a
totally do
shit
each
beard
other.
on.
Yeah,
Hey,
we could all do each other.
Oh.
Makes a party.
Oh, Ben would be so
kind of parties
easy,
I
though.
like.
What
Oh,
is that?
We
Just
can
be a
finally
Four
start
Eyes
calling the
bitch.
podcast what it actually was going to be called. The
The
Cuddle
cuddle
Puddle.
puddle. Welcome to the cuddle.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Cuddle Puddle. You want to start marinating with us? Get comfy, sit back.
Come marinate with us in the cuddle
marinate
puddle.
with us,
God.
Hey, come marinate with us. Sorry.
It's too far, Ben.
You think you're so cool, but you're actually not.
I actually have depression.
Oh, is he sad?
You think you're so cool,
Yes.
but you're not.
That really hurt my feelings.
What are you going to be sad about?
What Baxter just said.
That's fair enough.
But I think I'm cool, but I'm not.
Get wrecked.
Baxter, your hair still hasn't grown back on your right
No,
leg.
he's keeping it shaved, man.
Got shaved last
Your
week.
right
Ben.
leg, you silly cunt.
Both legs got shaved last week.
Why?
Why is it so red?
Because
That's what
I
happens
had
when you get a tattoo.
I had this like skin thing over the top, and I think it's all just like irritated from like
Baxter got some more tattoos, by the way. That's what we're
Yeah.
talking about.
irritated from like the thing being on for so long.
He's allergic.
Yeah.
You're allergic to tattoos.
Oh,
That's
those are
God's way of
tattoos.
telling you don't to get them.
Don't get.
Don't to get.
I didn't
been
realize
scarred
they
by
were
the
tattoos. I
devil.
thought he was just wearing real funky socks.
They are,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, it does look like I have skin socks on.
You're a strange character, Baxter.
A little bit.
Stockings that only go halfway up your shin.
You know, Michael Myers started with socks.
I haven't seen any of those movies.
Me neither.
What?
Never seen
Michael
Austin
Myers.
Powers.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, like,
Honestly, I haven't. No.
yeah, I was thinking Mike Myers, not Michael Myers.
Same. Get out of the swamp.
Come on, terrible impression. Do it again.
I'm donkey.
Get out of the swamp. We can make our own parody version of Shrek.
God.
All right.
Can your forehead veins be
You're
in it?
you're Shrek.
It'd be called Craig.
I'll be. Who do you want to be, Riley? You can be donkey if you want. Or do you want me to be donkey?
Ah, that was a pretty good donkey.
I'll be Lord Fuckwad.
Okay, I'll be
and
donkey.
you can be Princess. I almost called you Princess Leia,
You can be
but
Cameron Diaz.
yeah.
Oh.
Or you can be Gingerbread Man if
I
you
wanted
want.
to be Puss in Boots.
Okay, you can be. Puss
What does
in
he
Boots.
sound like?
I don't know. I don't know any.
It's like Spanish. or something.
Puss in Boots. It's kind of like
I am Puss in Boots.
and
the guy who says he can't do accents. Pick the one character with a really distinct accent.
That's why.
I'm Click.
You say click.
Click.
You
God,
need a
that
tic tac
sound-
because your breath stinks.
August. I like onions.
Well, you like coffee? I like coffee. I want some cake.
Okay, guys. We need to.
That
This
was
is
pretty good, Eddie Murphy.
Thanks, man.
this has turned into a voice acting masterclass. Okay.
Okay,
So
yep.
everyone has their characters, and we're gonna improv.
Okay.
So we're just gonna improv. We're not gonna do any bits from Shrek. We're just gonna improv.
We're gonna
Remember,
improv.
guys, yes and.
I remember Riley was saying to me, he's like, we should do less stuff on the podcast where we have to improv.
Yeah. You were choking before at the train station.
Yeah, I know. I agree with you.
No,
but
we can
here
do
we
it.
are.
We can
We're-
do it.
we're
We
doing
can
some
do it.
Improv. All right, go.
I'm Crack. Get out to me swamp.
Hey, Shrek, why are you saying your name
Craig.
all weird like that?
My name's Crack.
Yeah, you trying to say Craig?
Crack.
What do you think? No, fuck what?
Like.
Honestly, I don't know how I got out of that dragon, but if I'm looking at this ugly green thing, I think his name shouldn't be Craig. I think it should be dead. Guards, take his head.
Oh, damn. Oh, snap.
I shall stop the guards from taking his head off.
Yo, what's up, pussycat?
I've just been hanging out in the kitty litter. Taking a big shit.
I don't like pussies.
Yeah, Shrek's more of a sausage man, if you get what I'm saying.
Crack. I like sausage
Why are
in
you
my
saying your
crack.
name like that, Shrek? It's not your name.
I like sausage in my crack.
What the fuck, Shrek? I just returned from Ling Ling's market. and I buy the biggest sausage to fit up your ass. What has this accent turned into?
I think I went from being Eddie Mercury.
Eddie
Eddie
Mercury.
Mercury.
I think I went from being Eddie Murphy to just a generic black guy. But anyway.
Honestly, that's all Donkey is, isn't he?
You said
Sorry,
it, not-
Shrek fans.
You said it. Oh, I don't think the Shrek fans are the ones that are going to be
Yeah, I think it's
upset.
about the people. What did you say about the pot?
What?
Yeah, what the fuck, Baxter? You bring the pot up again?
Guys, I just want to make a public apology to all the Ethiopians and the pots and...
Oh no.
I do actually have a public apology to make for something that happened.
Oh no.
Oh, what did you do?
Hand on my... I'll put my hands up in the air. I made a mistake, and I'm willing to atone for it. I denied the mighty geese a point in episode.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
yeah,
right.
he did.
I meant to apologize for this last episode, but I forget. I listened back. I literally said, okay, they're on 3, you guys are on 2. And then Jacob asked me 30 seconds later what the score was. I'm like, 2-all.
Yeah, so fuck
Wait,
Yanis
who ended up
McLeodus.
winning?
They ended up winning anyway, but they
doesn't
won
matter.
3-2 when they should have won 4-2. We shouldn't have had to do the tiebreaker.
You know what we should do next? We should do another competition.
tiebreakers make
Get
drama.
Jacob, and me and Riley will go against Brendan and Jacob
Yeah,
for revenge.
I want to. Yeah, I want to play next
Of
time.
this point.
So Ben, you're next
I'll
host. You got to
host.
think of some game
Okay, sweet.
for next time we have Jacob on.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Okay.
hosting was stressful.
Stressful. Okay. I'll be slightly more organised if I can.
Yeah, you better be organised.
Yeah, you piece of shit.
Yeah, you
I organised
fuck
your
you.
mum pretty
you
well.
great
last night.
person. You top bloke.
You're just like a wet sock
Thank you.
in the dirt.
It's kind of
Anyway, moving on to the next role play. We have
Okay.
Fuck.
B movie.
Oh fuck.
Do you like jazz? I don't know enough characters from the B movie.
Neither, but I think we should all just, one of us has to be the woman, one of us has to be Jerry Seinfeld's
I'll be
B.
the woman.
Can anyone do a good Jerry Seinfeld?
Can you? You've watched a lot of Seinfeld.
Ah, I'm Jerry. Ah, I don't know.
I don't want to live my life in a beehive.
I don't want to wear the puffy shirt. It's from Seinfeld. You
Yeah.
It was a bad role play back.
Yeah, wrong movie.
I just want to like get the whole like,
Okay.
you know, the bee fucked the chick or whatever.
She did fuck the chick. The bee fucked the chick. Yeah,
With his little prick.
What's his name in the movie?
Barry B. Benson.
How do you know?
I think
Barry B.
I think it actually is Barry
I think
B.
it is,
Benson.
yeah.
Excuse me, Baxter. Can I please have the shapes?
Oh, they're not there anymore.
You can have the drink.
No, I thought you meant the beer. I was like, okay,
Okay. We're probably at wrapping time.
okay, that went fast.
So much
we
for
definitely
the
are
B
wrapping
movie
time.
role play.
Well, we'll save the B movie. Everyone go home, watch the B movie, and we'll do B movie role play
Do
next
your
time.
fucking
And then rewatch it with
research.
the commentary so you can get the
and
insides.
then read the script that Johnny Jones
And then
sent
we'll
you.
yes, and then we'll also do a Star Wars role play.
I
Bax
like
is
that.
going to be Sand.
I can be Yoda.
Oh.
and make sure you all practice joking at home. Just you know,
Yeah,
just-
everyone
fuck
get
is
in on their
jelking?
jelking.
Yeah, we got to start joking.
What is joking?
Look it up on YouTube.
Yeah,
sometime.
it's on YouTube. Look it
It's
up.
on YouTube. Make sure you're logged into your account because it is age restricted, but
God.
it is on YouTube.
Unless you're 12 on YouTube.
Yeah, as long as you're over 18.
Yeah, I set my age younger.
I want
this
to
whole
protect
pedophile
myself from
rumor
all
thing
that
is,
horrible
like, starting to
content.
get more
Are you one of
traction.
these, like-
starting to put more evidence out?
Are you one of these like creepy adults that like pretends to be a toddler?
Of course he is. He's on the
Yes.
sex offenders list.
But on
Goo goo
YouTube.
gaga.
You're going to be on.
Mummy daddy.
Chris Hansen's going to pay you a visit soon if you're not careful.
Wait,
man.
who's Chris Hansen?
Take a seat.
Take a seat.
Take a seat. Take a seat.
Catches the predators.
He catches a predator. To catch a predator.
Yeah.
He catches
Fuck.
pedos.
You know, like
They're like
fuck.
catfish pedos online.
Fuck.
that's pretty much telling like the pedophiles though how they could like possibly get away with it. You know what I'm saying? It's like a how to not to.
But they still get arrested at the end.
Do they? Because that's like entrapment, isn't it?
Does that excuse
Well, I mean, it's
pedophilia?
obvious. There's
though?
evidence that maybe they don't arrest him, but maybe they like tell the cops, like, "Yo, we found out this guy's a pedo."
Have a cookie. I don't want a cookie. Have a cookie. I don't want the cookie. Just take a seat. Have a cookie.
I saw some like it was like watch people die inside, and it was from one of those episodes, and it was like these two guys get caught, and it's like, hey, you know, have a seat and all that shit, and one guy's like, fuck, and the other guy's just really confused. He's like, what's going on? The other guy's like, we're getting arrested, man, and the other guy's just like, what? Like, he's like so shocked, like, we're getting arrested.
I just wanted to go to the beach.
Beach.
Shut up.
Nicki Minaj.
Shut up.
You seen that? I saw that the other day. Like, you want to go to the beach? Beach? Nicki Minaj.
What's that?
It's just some like fucking Vine or something.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching. Boomba
Thank you very much.
Fuck off.
Like, subscribe, share, follow.
Boomba.
Boomba, boomba,
Boomba. Boomba, boomba, boomba.
Yo.
Boomba, boomba, boomba. Yo. Boomba, boomba.
Okay, let's do this properly. Baxter's gonna be mouth percussion. Riley's gonna be the bass. I'll be like the back like the chords and shit, and you're gonna be the melody.
Okay.
Or
You
like
ready?
accompany it. All right.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's a Boomba cast. Boom, Boomba cast. Boomba cast. Boom, Boomba cast. Boomba, Boomba, boom, Boomba, Boomba, boom, boom, Boomba, 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 Boomba.
And we're finished.